I can only assume how people see Iran today. The country is constantly in the news. With the way the news and media portray the country, it seems like a really bad place to live. And at the moment, I'd probably agree. There's riots and gender roles and sexism and crimes against women and hatred towards Americans, and with all that, we don't usually get to see the whole picture. We don't get to see the individuals in the crowd. The good people of Iran aren't seen enough in the spotlight. My mom immigrated here from Iran 30-some years ago, and she left due to the Islamic Revolution. And I could see how growing up in Iran, how it shaped her. She was one of the strongest people I know. She is. In Iran, family is extremely tight-knit. You treat cousins and even second cousins like they're your brothers or sisters. You stand up for your loved ones, and you stand up for the people that can't stand up for themselves. And my mom showed this to me. She had a lot of courage. And I remember one time in Philadelphia, we were driving and she stopped. And she saw that 3 men were fighting in an alleyway. The youngest one of the men was actually getting beaten up by the other 2, and he was on the ground. And my mom, without hesitation, stopped the fight. And this stuck with me. And it kind of motivated me to standing up for people that can't stand up for themselves. I took this to heart. I wanted to stand up for what I thought was right. The good people of Iran, they didn't have a voice, and I wanted to give them one. The more my mom told me about Iran before the Islamic Revolution, the more I was able to separate the perception that the media built for me from the one I found to be true. There's no doubt about it that the country used to be great. My mom didn't have to cover herself like women have to do today. She could let her hair out. She played basketball on a team for her school. She painted. She was an artist. She even went to college to be an engineer. And she could go to the beach and wear a 2-piece bathing suit. But now you have to cover yourself from head to toe. And you can't go to the beach if you're not a man. The food's amazing, the people are strong. Even my mom says the country has changed for the worse in recent years. But I think there's a chance it might change back. The people shouldn't be defined by crimes only a few commit or the choices by the politicians. Iran is stunning. The skylines, the nature, it's magnificent, gorgeous and bold, just like its people.
چشم من بیا منو یاری بکن گناهام خشکیده شد کاری بکن غیر